Shalom Israel, giving up praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem El-Shah, Ba'ashem Chakadash. Good honor to the elders, GMS, Ruwa, say TC, Hakim out there, pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Just giving freedom in your life to do so. As you can see from the title, NYS Comptroller audit. Up to 50% of NYC bars and restaurants can close permanently in the next 6 months. Why? Because during the whole COVID-19 situation, what happened? A lot of these stores closed down, man. And New York is known. New York is known for its bars and nightclub life. You know, matter of fact, most people come and live in New York for that reason. Because they know they can go to a bar, a club, and drink their night away, party their life away, All that stuff is coming to an end. See what's going on. So I'm going to read a little bit, read the scriptures. It says, New York is a harsh reality. The coronavirus pandemic is doing a number on local economies. On Thursday, New York State Comptroller Thomas DiNapoli released a new report that shows how many restaurants and bars in the city may never recover. On Victory Boulevard and Castleton Corners section of Staten Island, businesses struggle and close, and the just released findings of the government audit indicate it will get worse between now and April. CBS 2, Dave Carlin reported. From furloughs and layoffs to business forever closed, government COVID-19 restrictions are choking the economy of New York City, especially its bars and restaurants. An audit by the state comptroller spells out what was feared, that the financial outlook for many is bleak. It finds up to 50% of Big Apple's restaurants and bars could close permanently within the next 6 months. Right, which is their whole plan, was to crash the economy, man. Which is to bring in the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, according to the Bible. You see? And to get everybody chipped. Pretty much a slave, So it said now they face an unprecedented upheaval that may cause many to close forever. Right, man. A lot of your favorite gathering spots, bars and restaurants are going to close, man. They can't sustain the amount of bills or rent that they have to pay here in the city of New York. It's demonic to how much they charge for rent and stuff like that. And a lot of people are not coming outside. Then they, Esau put down restrictions to where you can't even have certain gatherings. So it said Aki Lopolis, owner of Staten Island Diner, said he works 7 days a week. He said he's not able to bring some customers indoors, but not enough. 25% is not going to cut it. That's 15 people in here. Now he normally has 60. It's in a negative. Every day we're in a negative. He's hardly the only business owner with a precarious position. 25% was a great start. It will not sustain the business. It will not sustain the industry. Queen Chamber of Commerce President Tom Gretsch said, "It's in my blood to just fight until you have nothing else to fight about." Lopolis added. And it says Chef Rob Libertella said in his lifeblood industry, which contributes $27 billion in taxable sales last year, we will rebound. Unfortunately, some things will not. Pushing it to think brink hurts everybody. So let me I said a food industry chef and I do events such as Super Bowl, a couple of World Series, but without having fans in the stands, our revenue is down about 85%. This is going to have ripple effect throughout our economy. Yeah, as you can see, man, this is Rome falling. Business owners are demanding more federal funding, grants, and loans from the city and state, even more relaxing on restrictions. We as leaders in government owe it to them to use this report and make sure that we are passing legislation, that we are pushing the mayor, every single elected, to do their job. Many owners said opening up indoor restaurant seating to 50%, which Governor Cuomo has suggested could happen in about a month, would help, but even that might not be enough, right, man? This is pretty much the fall of Babylon the Great. I mean, come on, man. New York is pretty much the hub of where things of this like are not supposed to happen. As you can see it happening, man, that's really crippling everything, the economy. In the city, the beloved city of New York. So this is Zephaniah 1:11. How ye inhabitants of Maktash. Maktash was a city of trade, like like a fish or port where they would trade. They would trade goods. So when does it mean how? Meaning how and scream and mourn. Why? Because it's devastation in the land, For all the merchant people are cut down, all they that bear silver are cut off. Man. People in the economy is destroyed over this COVID-19 situation. It's making their lives hard. Ecclesiastes 12:3. In a day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders shall cease because they are few. Right, man, what is the grinders? The workers, man. A lot of people have lost their job due to COVID-19. So a majority of the economy or the workers is service industry, meaning your retail workers, your restaurant workers. Okay, most of them jobs got cut, damn near all of them. You see, and a lot of the college students work there to get a little money for their humongous debt that they'll never be able to pay off. A lot of them lost their job. And it says, and those that look out the window will be darkened, right, man? Because there's no future or hope for this place, man. This is pretty much done. You see? America's pretty much done up. It's finished. But that's pretty much it, man. I just wanted to get that. What's going on, man, is things are really looking bad for America. And good riddance. So with that, I'm going to give all praise to Yahweh. Ba'ashim Yahshua, Ba'ashim Achakadas, the Ma'ana Sayyid, the Chimas, Ruwa, Sayyid, Akim. See you next video. Shalom.